This your boy Wink.
And this is your girl Kanika, aka Teen,
Hey.
and we are
Them
Jenkins.
And welcome to our Super Bowl Sunday pre-game fun game thingamajiggy we having.
Pre-show.
Pre-show. You know what I mean? We chilling at the hotel and we having a few drinks and we just enjoying each other. And you see, I got them birds. This is the real bird life. You know what I'm saying? Bird gang. I don't know about Ravens. I will
we representing. We ain't go to the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, we
representing.
Yeah, we sitting on the bench with a lot of others. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bird gang for life. And I rock with y'all. I rock with y'all after we not in it anymore because you know it's Baltimore and of course we home, Maryland and all that good stuff. Anyway, so what we about to do, man? We about to play this game and ask each other some questions that we may not have never asked each other before.
It is called Tonight's Conversation, the perfect date night questions.
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do is before the Super Bowl come on, we're gonna get it popping for y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting because I know it's got some deep questions in here, but I don't want to be too deep. I don't know. You know, some people, I've heard somebody say they can't play the game because they might get mad with their significant other and stuff like that. So we're gonna try to keep it, you know what I'm saying, on a level. Can't get mad, right?
No, can't get mad.
Can't get mad. All right, we about to get started for y'all. I'm about to come out my coat. So yeah, man, this ought to be real interesting. Let's see what we got going on here. So how many cards we going? Okay, let me get that for you. All right. So I'm pretty good with cards. Let's see what we got.
Well, like shuffle them and stuff, or what you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna show
and we're gonna let y'all know this because this is a family-friendly site. If we get any that's too out there, we're gonna go ahead and skip them. We're not gonna do those. That is something that we're gonna keep between us and in our bedroom or our household.
We're gonna keep it PG a little bit. You know what I'm saying? How about that? Keep it PG a little bit. It's a nice thick deck of cards too. So
PG with a hint of rated R, you know, because I don't know what the questions are.
Absolutely. All right. You want to cut? All right. Uh-oh. Oh, look at your boy. I still got it. All right, so we're gonna.
Am I cutting?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Got the cards. My bad.
So I used to have an uncle that when he played cards, he slammed it down. He would go.
Yeah, you got to get the feel of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the feel. All right, so we're gonna start out with 2 cards apiece. That's what we're gonna do. It's 2 cards apiece. And we'll ask each other.
No, we just pick it out the deck.
Just pick it out the deck? All right.
Just pick it out the deck.
Okay.
Who gonna go first?
Ladies first. It's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
Chivalry Valentine's Day. Huh? What's the day before Valentine's Day?
Well, pre-Valentine's Day.
And why is this special for us? Well,
because this time last year we had a little spat, and Valentine's Day wasn't so Valentine-y. Is that a word? Valentine. You know what I'm saying?
But we got it on and popping this year, right?
We got it on and popping, baby. Absolutely. So, all right, I'm going to let you go first and let you do your thing. And by the way, something in my cup.
So,
here we go. Whew.
This one says, if you didn't make $1 from today on, how long could you maintain your current lifestyle?
If I didn't make another dollar from this day on, how long would I be able to maintain my current lifestyle? Oh, you know what? That's big because a lot of people don't have savings. You know what I'm saying? To give them no backup. You know what I mean?
Especially in the black community.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, right now in this position, I'm gonna say a good. Oh, this because I was trying to, you know, I'm
right now you got a little kitty, so
yeah. I'm saying probably give me 45 to 60 days. I'm taking
you got a couple months in there.
I got a couple. At that 45-day mark. At 45-day mark, I'm having.
Bills only come every 30 days.
Every 30 days.
But you gotta put gas in that Camaro.
Oh yeah, and she eat. So after I done paid them 30 days, them bills in 30 days. 2 weeks after that.
That's it.
Resources. No, but yeah. All right, so my turn. All right, here we go. It's long too. Oh. Okay, so here we go. Mine says, if you and your S/O, someone strongly disagree on a direction, how would you ultimately make a decision?
It said if you and your S/O.
If you and your
significant other,
right,
strongly disagree on a direction, how would you ultimately make a decision? So,
ooh.
Previously, before going to marriage counseling, because we are in marriage counseling right now, and it's been going pretty good. Previously, to be honest, I would have been like, whatever I say is going to be what it's going to be. But I learned that he is the head and I am the tail. That does not make me lesser than him. I'm just the tail. And so he takes the lead. And what happens is I have to allow him to take the lead. And by me allowing him to take the lead, if anything was to go wrong, God would put it on him. He would be the responsible party from what I'm learning. And so we would go in his direction.
Yeah, because I gotta man up. I gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everything on the up and up. So that way, you know what I'm saying, if something else come along, you know, you feel secure. You know what I mean? I
trust your decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That was a good one.
That was a good one. I was able to use what we've been learning.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here we go. This one says, oh my God. I mean, like, are we picking these cards? Like, God is like guiding our hands or something?
Oh,
so this one says, how do you tend to your mental health?
How am I tending to my mental health? Let's just say for all seasons. Yeah, let's say for all seasons. So, okay. I guess I don't want to get too deep, but as men, as black men, we are raised to be strong. We are raised not to cry. We're raised to be tough, suck it up, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, whether we want to admit or not, and I'm admitting, that mental health is a big deal. You feel what I'm saying?
It's really been a big deal lately. That has been a conversation piece.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are affected by it just as well now, more so because of COVID, and people being stuck in the house, and people losing loved ones at the drop of a dime. But me personally, through my history and my past and stuff like that, like I've dealt with depression, anxiety and stuff like that, and almost self-diagnosing myself. But I as I got older, I knew, you know what I mean, and so I'm going to counseling. I you know, and I talk with a therapist about some of my issues, my relationship with my family, my you know, my fiance, and my past. And it's good to be able to get it from a third party, from somebody that you don't particularly know. You know what I'm saying? No judgment zone, you know what I mean? So.
And what else? Like, you pray.
Yeah, prayer. Yeah,
God.
praying. Yeah, absolutely. God first before anything. Know that. But so with God and doing the therapy, and also self-evaluating, it had me to, it took me to sit back and self-reflect and look at myself as well and try to do things different. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting no younger, and so yeah, it's a different way, a new day.
That was another good one.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so
your turn.
My turn. Well, this one is sticking out like they want me to pick it, so I'm gonna grab it. There you go. All right. So tell me about a time when you broke someone's trust and what you did to gain it back. Ooh, is she trustworthy? Oh, tell me about a time when you broke someone's trust, and what did you do to gain it back? Right.
We on a time limit, and I'm trying to think, and I can...
Sips.
Not sips.
Hello.
I really, really can't remember a time that I done broke somebody's trust. I really, really don't. I feel like personally, I'm a trustworthy person. And what you see is what you get, kinda. I don't really feel like I've broken anybody's trust yet, and I don't really feel like I've been through where I've had to gain it back from someone. I know in our relationship there are trust issues, and I particularly don't know why, from the point of view, but I don't remember like breaking it and then having to gain it back.
Okay.
I feel like though that if you do break someone's trust, the way that you gain it back is to be honest.
Yeah.
I had a good friend tell me one time that when them and their significant other dealt with some trust issues, that the thing that helped her was for that person to be absolutely honest with them for everything, no matter if you felt like it was going to hurt the person, no matter what you felt like. If you was honest, then they felt like moving forward they could trust you with it. So
okay. So you trustworthy.
I'm trustworthy.
All right.
I ain't perfect, but I'm trustworthy.
Absolutely. All right.
So this one is sticking out, I'll say. Which of your dating standards are absolutely non-negotiable, and explain?
Oh, if you got bad feet. I like toes. All right, so I got a story. All right, so yeah, feet is a big deal for me. And believe me, I know it sounds shallow, but it's just my preference. Okay. So it was a long time ago, so don't even worry about it. But so it was a young lady, and she was decent looking and everything and all like that, but her feet wasn't right. And we stayed friends.
Not we stayed friends.
We stayed friends.
Couldn't go no further.
Nah, it's important to me.
How your feet looking though?
I ain't got the best looking feet in the world. I ain't got the
but you gonna judge somebody else on theirs?
It's not judging. It's just my preference.
I got it.
I ain't judging, because I know sometimes women take care of their feet during the warmer months of the year and really don't do nothing to them through the winter time. And summertime, when they come out the next year, their feet ain't up the par.
They let it get too far.
Yeah, let it go too far. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to keep them things done up year round. All the time. Every day.
How I take care of mine?
Every day. Done. Every day. I love them. I love them. Yes, sir. All right, so my turn, right? All right, here we go. What are your thoughts? Oh, this might be one that we might want to tuck, but we're going to see. All right, so what are your thoughts on casual sex? Sex when not in an official relationship.
My thoughts on casual sex is it's all about the female or it's all about the male. If you are not in a relationship and you a single lady or a single man, if you want to have casual sex and be safe about it, do what you want to do with your body.
Keyword, safe.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Especially what's going on right now. I mean, now it's not just AIDS and everything else. You got corona. You could just cough on somebody and catch.
Yeah,
and
I
catch
know
something.
it for real. You want kissing and everything.
But no judgment over here. People want to have casual sex. You know, casual sex is not for me. I really like being with. I wasn't in a relationship. I like being with somebody that I got some feelings for because it's better for me. Have I had casual sex? Absolutely.
Whoa. You got feelings for me?
Yeah. So, but yeah, I no judgment. If they single and they safe, double S. Single and safe.
Right.
Casual sex is okay for me.
That's good. I agree. Absolutely. All right, so we done went 3 rounds. And we're going to do one more round for y'all because we don't want to make this video too long. And y'all got to make sure that y'all going to Them Jenkins on YouTube and subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications. So when we do drop a video, you're already notified and you ain't got to be searching for nothing. You dig? You know what I mean? So, yeah, and we're going to do this again. But we got to make sure y'all commenting and letting us know, you know what I'm saying, y'all want another episode of this, all right? So we're going to do one more round. We're going to make it 4 rounds, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get on out of here, and we're going to have a good time and watch the Super Bowl and eat some snacks and some wings and some pizza and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. All right, so.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, yeah, y'all comment. Let us know. Yeah. If y'all like this game, then we get more and more into it. You can find out more about Them Jenkins just by the questions that we answer. Yeah. So I hear a lot of people be like, Them Jenkins is like my guilty pleasure. I actually had somebody say that to me on Friday.
And let me comment, this was a dude. It was a dude, right? You get what I'm saying?
And he said Them Jenkins is his guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
So if you want to know more about Them Jenkins, of course, we know how to keep what we want private. And then we let y'all see what we want, but we do like to let y'all see that Black love can work, and actually second time at Black love can work, because we have been through some things, and we made it. We got back together, but it took 2 of us to make it work, and that's what we doing. So if we a guilty pleasure, comment on this video, and we'll get back into some more cards, and you can learn the ins and the outs of some of them Jenkins.
And see what I like about it is because I would think predominantly, and probably predominantly females, is be watching and checking us out most of the time. But fellas be in tune too, so I like that. So we doing something good. So we want to get these numbers up. And again, make sure y'all subscribe.
You gotta go to YouTube. You know, we like that y'all look at us on Facebook. We do like that, and we really appreciate that, because I'm always like, I ain't important what they want to see us for. You know what I'm saying? But I've been just having people be like, I just go on there just to see if y'all gonna be on there, because you know sometimes y'all make my day. I love seeing y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that makes me feel good, because I'm just a nobody. You know what I mean?
I feel the same way. We humble servants. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Extending the olive branch and reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Because we experience just everything that everybody else is experiencing, and we just, you know what I mean, putting it out there for the masses. You dig?
You ready?
All right.
All right. Last card. So by last card, I'm gonna do last card. This says, your significant other is angry and upset about something that happened at work. How do you calm him or her down?
Well, you came home and I've not really known that you kind of are upset because you'll internalize it, you know what I'm saying? But I think if that were be the case, I would ask you about it, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, you know what I mean, and let you vent, let you talk about it, you know what I mean, and I know you're a boss lady, and you're pretty proficient on what you do, and I think, you know what I mean, you got a pretty good amount of respect from your people that you work with and stuff like that, so I don't think you really have a lot of those issues, but, you know, if you come home and you got an issue and you want to talk about it, I'm all ears and let you get it out. And, you know, I don't take sides, but you're my woman and everything, and I know you ain't going to front about nothing, so I'll let you get your thing off, and I got your back. Got your back. Yeah? All right. So I got one more. All right, since you went to the
Make it good.
Make it good? All right. I don't want to look at it. Let's see. Oh. What's your view on gender roles in a relationship?
Well, I keep getting these now. You ain't getting none of these.
Yeah.
My view is my personal view, but I feel like everybody's relationship is different, because I've seen where there are some women who are doctors and they like their husbands to be stay-at-home dads or whatever, and I don't have no issue with it at all because that's their household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever making the money, and if that's how y'all make it work for child care and whatever, not because you don't want your kids going to daycare or whatever, I don't care. Gender roles. Once again, if I can be absolutely transparent, I am a female who is used to being independent and not dependent on a man for anything. And so that was a struggle for us. And
you mean me and you?
Yes.
Right, okay. Struggle
for us in the beginning of our relationship. Because that was so strong, that mentality was so strong in my life. And when I act that way at home, then, you know, I'm saying made him feel like I was emasculating him as a man. But we were going in counseling. Before him and I even actually went to counseling together for marriage counseling, I had already went to therapy myself. During our separation, and I learned some things about myself, and I've learned that I can be a flower. That's what you told me.
Right.
That you wanted me to be a flower.
So real quick, give them the explanation or the meaning of a flower. What I meant by that.
Explanation of a flower?
Yeah, like I wanted you to be more of a flower, being that you
didn't want me
strong.
To be you didn't want me to be a thorn.
Right.
You wanted me to be a flower, and you wanted to be able for me to be soft and be a little vulnerable and a little open and a little and it actually feels good to be able to be a flower and to let some stuff go. You don't have to like hold on to stuff so tight and feel like you have to be in charge all the time. So after counseling that we're going through now, how I feel about the gender role is that a man should be a man in the household and a woman should be a woman. That does not mean that I'm there barefoot, pregnant, and cooking. You know what I'm saying? That is not what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about allowing the man to be the man. If that is the role in your household, if the man wants to be the man in your household, allow the man to be the man in your household and let him lead and you follow once again, because if anything goes wrong, God is going to hold him accountable. And so, and I don't feel like my God is going to steer me in the wrong direction if I say, God, I'm allowing him to lead while he follows you. So the Bible says not to get all in the scriptures and stuff. The Bible says to love me like Christ loves you. So if you following God and then you following God and then I'm following you, we can't go wrong.
Right. And that's true. But here's another thing though too. If I happen to make a mistake or happen to fall short, because we all have shortcomings, you know what I'm saying? I might come to you with an idea and high hopes on something and thinking that it's gonna really pay off at the end, but you know what I'm saying? And I get you to co-sign on the deal and then it doesn't happen. And that's something that, you know, I had to take upon myself, but how you respond to it is just important.
Correct. I have to make you feel safe.
Right.
That is another thing I learned, that I have to make you feel safe. And my responses to a lot of stuff is so that you can feel safe when you do have to make those decisions or whatever, or have those conversations or whatever.
Because it's nothing worse than having something that you have hopes for and it not panning out the way that you want, you know what I'm saying, and not necessarily looking at yourself or somewhat feeling like you failed, but then getting kicked down at the same time, you know what I'm saying, that's happening. Like that's a double whammy, you know what I mean? So I think it's important that, you know what I mean, your significant other, or, you know, your boyfriend or girlfriend is supportive in that whole movement, you know, even though, you know, being the head and the tail and all that good stuff or whatever, because, you know, that's just how the universe works.
So my answer to that question is the gender role is all about your household. Like just like the last question, it's all about your household. And whatever works for you and your family, to me, is whatever works. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's women who are doctors. They want the men to be in the house.
Right.
But then there are some men who want to make the bread and bring the bread home. And, you know, I hope one day he can make the bread and I ain't got work. And I can just stay home and,
that's the plan.
You know, run the business from home or whatever. And, you know, but, yeah, whatever's in your household.
Yeah. So, yeah. Man, I enjoyed this. This was pretty fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, interesting, you know what I mean? Getting down, and I think that this is, whether we realize it or not, but this is therapeutic in its own sense. You know what I'm saying? Digging in a little bit, you know what I mean? And it's them Jenkins, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we listen, we've been keeping y'all long enough, man. We get ready to get to, you know what I'm saying, these wings and this pizza, you know what I'm saying, sip a little bit more, you know what I mean, enjoy the comforts of this hotel, Crown Plaza, you know what I'm saying, Crystal City, DC area, Virginia, Arlington, DMV, all the way. You dig? It's them Jenkins, man. You got anything you want to let them know before we leave?
Yeah, y'all enjoy that Super Bowl. I don't have a team that I'm going for real. Neither one of them is really a team that I'm going for. I just want to enjoy the commercials, the halftime show, and just being in this room with my baby. You know what I'm saying? And just eating and having a good time and really just relaxing. That was really what this